Yeah.
It's just a difference.
Let's hear from some of the married women.
You did.
Are you married, Nicole?
Dre is married.
I'm married.
Okay.
Nicole, you're muted. Nicole,
Oh,
you're
you
muted.
muted. You muted, Nicole.
And she taken.
Nicole, who
Not
taking?
I'm taken. I am taken. I am in a relationship.
Taken for
but
granted.
I was
You ain't married. You taken for granted, baby.
I just got into a relationship. I've only been dating for 3 months.
Oh yeah.
So I shouldn't be married already. Hello.
He definitely cheated. You ain't passed.
No, Anton's wait, and no, he's not cheating.
Anton, period.
Anton, what did you say 2 years ago on the other network? Within how many months?
Well, I could listen. I could marry a chick within 6 months, in my opinion. From the time that I meet her to the time that I can marry a chick within 6 months.
Oh, Jesus. She still got to get past that 90-day probation period, though. Like I'm not cutting off all my hoes in 90 days. Like they was here for me.
He said 6 months.
Anton, you know women have game, right? They can last 60 to 90 days and think that they all that and they can run game on you.
Wait, so are y'all men saying that y'all are not real man enough to realize that this is a chick that you want in your life?
Listen, bro, if you can't spot within that same night, within that same week, within 3 days, if you can't tell whether or not she for the streets or not, if it take longer than 6 months to determine whether or not a chick is for the streets for you, I have to question your integrity. I got to question whether or not you really can spot. See, I don't have to ask a chick how many bodies she got to be able to use the context clues to determine it.
I disagree.
It's not about body. I'm gonna give women credit. A lot of women have more game in their pinky than most of these suckers out here. So these women know a sucker when they first come, and they know how to move on the sucker. So they know how to position themselves and play a damsel in distress. They know how to do that. They know how to do the crocodile tears. They know how to have a roster of suckers whenever they want, how they want it. Every woman on this panel, not saying they do, but if they choose to, they can have a bunch of suckers to put up their Christmas lights, Halloween lights, pay their bills, buy them things and dinners, and not give up any pussy. Why? Because they have.
No, you're wrong. No. You're right. I will say you're right. You're right in that they can have that happen. But I think that you're wrong. And see, we don't give humans each other enough credit. Most people know where they stand in a hierarchy. Most people know whether or not they that dude. They know whether or not you that chick. You know, most women already know whether or not they want to sleep with a dude the minute that they met him, right? Like, you know. And so a lot of times we try to fool ourselves and acting like we didn't know what the fuck was going on. The reality is that we just learned to accept it and we lived with it until the reality hit us so hard in the face to where you have to face that shit and you had to start making adjustments based off of the fact that the reality was right in front of you. But most people know. Listen, you know if your chick is for the streets, bro.
No,
it's not a secret.
Antoine, that's impossible. Half of these women
it's not a secret, bro.
How is it possible?
These women don't even be knowing who they are in the relationship.
Exactly. They have no idea what they are.
No. For different dudes, they do different things.
Yeah, exactly.
Agreed.
Oh, but not that ain't got nothing to do with me. Like, if the girl take off her makeup, she'll get locked off her iPhones. Antoine, she don't know who she is.
What?
She don't know who she is, Antoine.
You say that one you call it Antoine. Ain't no W in Anton.
Look, I'm from Mississippi. We fuck up words all the time. But what we ain't gonna do, we ain't gonna let, like, these women are Decepticons, man. Like, you cannot tell who they are in the first 6 months.
Exactly.
Oh, wait a minute. You telling me let's use these famous people, right? Let's use people that's visible.
Yeah.
You telling me that Russell Wilson didn't know who Sierra was when he got with her?
She knew who he was.
And he knew who she was.
No, he didn't.
Yes,
Yes, he did.
When Sierra knew Russell was a sucker, she moved different. Look at her and all the pipe hitters. She didn't move that way.
Wait, but that's not what he said. That's not what he just said. He said,
"You're missing it, bro. He went after her.
Yeah,
he said it. She wasn't even thinking that she was qualified. He said that he spotted her and he went after her.
No,
she knew exactly who she was before he even met her.
No, he was peeping her. He
went after her.
Yes, he went after her. Sierra knew what she had. She knew she had a dog.
A sucker.
a duck. She knows she ain't
My
doing
point
nothing.
is that people know who they with, bro.
They don't.
Just because they accept it or they settle or they make the modifications. Look, the chick that was in high school, that y'all thought that was all of that, right? And she got with the dope boy and she had kids by him and all of that other type of stuff. And then the good guy that was always spotting her, he knew that she was, you know what I'm saying? She was hard to get back in. And then she come back around and she giving him some play and she like, what's going on? Let's go out. Let's hang out. You don't think that he know that he getting the leftovers, or he in that space to where she now has passed that threshold and now she's accessible to him for a reason? You don't think he know that?
Anton, if men knew what the fuck they were dealing with, there wouldn't be divorces and there wouldn't be these child support cases and there wouldn't be no manospheres and no red shit if men knew what the fuck was going on. Because men don't know what the fuck is going on, they act like a bunch of pussies, and these women run these motherfuckers. They want to get around other men and cry like a bunch of bitches. So these guys are suckers, man.
They are, but a lot of men are dealing with multiple women at the same time, so they just don't know how to vet like that. So
that's because y'all ain't enough. Like, one of y'all just not enough. Like, y'all think that y'all ESPN, y'all more like C-SPAN. Like, some of y'all bored. We need just more than one. Like, y'all ain't got enough, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, I see y'all on the panel. I see all of the ladies. Y'all say y'all married. Y'all in some relationships and all of this dumb shit, right? I'm jealous. I'm very much jealous. I am jealous and I'm possessive because I feel like they should be up under me. I don't feel like they should be in their situations.
Well, you have enough.
They can't be under me. They should be up under me, man. I do. And I ain't even talking about on no sexual type shit. It's like, I don't have full access and capacity to really be able to deal with y'all the way I want to deal with y'all. And so it bothers me because it's like, I feel like y'all should be up under me and that y'all not really getting the full game. You know what I'm saying? But neither here nor there.
The thing is about Anton, because y'all don't know Anton, he liked to take on women and help coach them. But at times, he be picking the wrong women to coach, and then months down the line, I'll be like, Anton,
it's not even that, Q. It's not that, Q. It's like this. I don't think that most women understand what they true value is. I don't think that they know how to really leverage their femininity and really leverage who they are in order to get the most out of this world, right? And so I believe that, when you get up under me, I can show you things that you didn't know about life, about yourself, and about how to think a little bit more strategically, and then be able to get the most out of life. And again, it don't have nothing to do with sexual. It just got everything to do with your nature. And most people don't have, and most people never had a father. They don't have a way in which they can really understand how to get the most out of life. Most wives don't even truly understand how to be a wife.
Yeah.
And that's the honest to God truth. A lot of people get married. A lot of people get married, and a lot of people don't understand the role of how it is they can leverage who they are within that relationship to extract the most out of it. And so when I say that, I feel like a lot of women do themselves a disservice when I see certain stuff. Sometimes it bothers me because I feel like I can really show you how to get the most out of yourself and out of your situation that you may not even be familiar with. So that's the whole logic behind it.